So with Team Liquid PH, I'm gonna give you something right here. I think they're gonna be easy playoffs. Easy. They should be playoffs, but I don't know if they're contenders. Why is that? So recently they got Oheb, right? Which is definitely a big improvement from Yuktizi, but they still have JP. But it might actually go well with JP's roam, because if you think about it, JP's roam is more passive, right? Like if you think about their old roster, the championship Team Liquid, they had Yawi and Benny, which are both kind of aggressive and they do some like really risky plays. Whereas when they ended up not having Yawi anymore and they ended up changing to JP, the roamer ended up being like a little too passive for Benny's liking, I guess, or for the team's liking in general. Because I know Sanji and Sanford are super aggressive as well. And then the chemistry just kind of messed up because that was their specialty. Like JP's playstyle is completely different. He's a more disciplined roamer, I would say. He's a more like fundamentally sound roamer. He's more by the book. And then I think it fits Oheb quite better. Since Oheb, if you know Oheb from Blacklist, he's a type of gold laner where he kind of needs to rely a lot on his roam. He's not really like a laning monster, I'd say. He's more of a team type of player. Like, he's a team fight type of gold laner where he needs to wait for the late game for him to shine. And Carl right now, he's not like... I will be honest, Carl is not in his best form, I would say. I've seen him play better, in my opinion. Aurora. I don't think they're going to be contenders, but yes, they got grand finals last season, but they're looking shaky right now. They're so inconsistent. They need to do something about it. I don't know if their draft keep changing every game, but it doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's a player thing. Is it on stage? So for TNC, it's either between Dark Horse and Doubts. Alright? They would be lacking in experience at the gold lane. That's it. The gold lane. They need some more firepower in the gold lane. Kozen has been in the MPL before, but the problem is he hasn't played like a lot of like in the official matches. He's usually benched. I think Omega is gonna be like higher than TNC, I'd say. Yeah. They're gonna be a dark horse as well, in my opinion. They're not gonna be easy playoffs, but this is my guess. If they play with Chaknu, they're gonna be good. If they play with Yoshi, it's not gonna be as good. Twisted Minds. It's a weird lineup, and I think they're lacking firepower. And from the recent BPs that I've been seeing, they're playing Sensui as a roam, and Sensui is a jungler. So I don't even know if this is gonna be good. I have really like high doubts on them because they're shaky, man. They are shaky. That's all. It's a weird mix, and even if they're not a weird mix, it's like a Blacklist downgraded. Blacklist downgraded. Let's go with the obvious. Let's go Onyx first. Onyx, obviously, contenders. I don't have to say much about this. They won the recent ESL. They're still good. They're still strong. Hopefully, they are trying to fix their small holes that they have. I'm seeing a little bit of some holes in their jungler, like hero pool wise. We have the AP brand. So this is the previous lazy lineup. So obviously they don't have experience playing against the MPL teams other than the ESL run that they had. In my opinion, James Punks is probably MPL ready. Yeah, he's definitely MPL ready. But just like King Kong, he is very assassin heavy. We have Falcons. They had their long break, and after their long break, they played in ESL, right? Their playstyle and their gameplay is still the same. Still the same. Very fundamentally sound, very textbook, and very like disciplined, right? I mean, obviously it's not the prime AP brand, Falcons AP brand, but they're getting there again. So I think they're gonna be like contenders in my opinion, right? I could really still see it like this lineup. If it's not broken, you don't have to fix it, right?